What is up, everybody? Joe Mage here from i47 Studios, and I love to keep promises to everyone else, but I'm horrible at keeping them myself. But in the rare occasion, unfortunately, if you remember last week, I bought a bunch of Vivid Voltage packs to give away on the channel. Problem being, I cannot find that bag anywhere. It's either in the shipping center, it is either at in one of the studios. I've checked my house, I've checked my car, I've checked everywhere. I can't find it, so I'm going to make it up to you guys with the newest expansion, Battle Styles. So we're going to give away 3 Battle Styles packs, and we're going to pull the wheel pulls right down here to start the day off with. So wheel pulls come down, and let's get our first winner right now. Alright, so we are landing on Incognito. Congratulations, dude. You were going to receive the first Battle Styles pack. Now the second Battle Styles pack. Let's go ahead and see who our lovely winner is going to be. And then we're going to get into today's topic of what exactly we're doing, because I got a surprise for you guys. Alright, I'm landing on CAI Gond. Congratulations. Congratulations. You get the second Battle Styles pack. Alright, third winner. Let's go. Spin, spin, spin. Let's shuffle it actually for a bit. I want to get a little mix of different names here, so we'll change the order up. Alright, so the final winner we have for the third Battle Styles pack is Gavi Ebert. Gavi, congratulations. My friends, you are all going to be receiving whatever comes in these particular packs. I hope it's a Tyranitar card for you guys. Seriously, you guys absolutely deserve it. You guys are the best. And enough being nice today. Let me show you something. Actually, you want to be nice every day. That was the wrong phrase. Hold on. I got something special for you. Here's the thing. Every collector, I know at least, always has their collection and then a secret collection. Reason being, it's kind of the one that you necessarily don't tell everyone about because you want to keep it on the DL, just in case, you know, you don't... Listen, I've received a lot of offers for these, and that's why I don't necessarily talk about them all this much. I have a bunch of secret binders that I'm going to submit to PSA for my own personal collection, and I'm going to show you guys the first binder that we're going to submit to PSA with a bunch of rare cards in it that you have probably never seen before. So, this is going to be exciting, and this is going to be interesting, so let me take you into a journey into a little behind the scenes of Joe Mage's personal collection. Alright, everybody, I want to know the exact reason you turn into i47 Studios every single day. I want to know. I want to know what is it about this channel that makes you guys go, I can't wait to see Joe's new videos. I can't wait to see what the new projects are coming about. I can't wait to see what Pokemon cards he's pulling. I really want to know. So leave a comment down, and I'm going to do a special giveaway next week for the best answer I could possibly find. You guys are the absolute best, and I want to do something special. But, here we go. Incognito. I believe this is your pack. If I am wrong, we can double check the scoreboard. Alright, so, Pawniard, Timber, Tepig, Glameow, Silicobra, Pignite, and a Vivillon non-holographic. Not bad, not bad. At least you got the Pignite single strike. Leaf Energy, Buffalont, Level Ball, Schweppa. So I'm going to put each of these in the order. So that goes without saying, guys. This is also going to go to our, try and say that 5 times fast, our second winner. You know, I try to make this channel kid-friendly. I try to make it adult fun. You know, I try to make it for everyone, you know, so you can watch it years later and, like, you know how, like, you were a fan of Blue's Clues back when you were a kid and you don't necessarily watch it right now? I want to, like, age-proof this content. I just got this shirt literally from Amazon. It already feels like it's a mess. Unbelievable. But that's what I want to do for you guys. I want to create a channel and a platform for you guys where no matter what the age is, you can always come and enjoy it. Alright, Houndour, Scatterbug, Honage, Gligar, Octillery, and a Claydol non-holographic. I can't believe we're slipping on holographics recently. Battle Styles, you were really disappointing me. But I know that a lot of people are not able to get these, so that's why I wanted to give them out to you guys. Alright, and the last pack that we have right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully we can pull a holographic. That would be absolutely fantastic. We got Timber, Tepig, Glameow, Silicobra, Frillish, Single Strike Energy, if I'm not mistaken. This is the exact one that actually comes in the V-Deck. And then we have a Phalanx non-holographic. Not bad, guys. At least you got some decent reverse rares. So I'm going to be sending all these cards out next week to you. Congratulations to all 3 of our winners. But I got something really, really important to show you guys. And enough with Battle Styles. Get out of here, you worst expansion ever. Here's the thing. As soon as we ended up pulling, and I'll show you this right here, the Ho-Oh Brilliant card on the live stream. I thought to myself, man, where can I put this? I can't put this in a master set. It's not English. It's definitely off-center. So where am I going to put it? What can I do with this? I can submit it to PSA. And that's exactly what I was going to do. And then I thought to myself, well, hold on. Let me put it in my PSA binder. Now, a lot of people had no idea. My girlfriend actually didn't even know about this. She's like, what do you mean you have a secret binder filled with Pokemon cards that I've never seen? I said, well, that's a secret. I said, I don't keep secrets in their relationship whatsoever. But this one in particular, I told her, I said, this is going to be, I want to save it, a special occasion, and here's that special occasion. So, I like surprises. You guys ready? This is my top secret PSA submission binder. Love it. All right, here's what we're going to do. You guys come to I47 Studios for the comedy and for the cool content, and I appreciate that more than anything. So before we get started, I want you to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, join our community, and trust me, it'll be the best decision you ever make. All right. So I'm going to move this over to the side right here. Say a little hi picture of Jess. Say hi, Jess. There we go. All right. Move the camera off for a minute because I got to open this big thing. And this is basically like a Master Set Monday type of shoot. So here is my PSA secret submission binder. All right, Scorbunny, Sobble, Grookey. First page, this thing is filled to the brim. So these are all cards that I'm going to be submitting from my personal collection to PSA when they reopen. All right, now, not all the pages necessarily are filled, but you guys will start to see exactly which cards are in here. So the first one that we have right here is it's beat to shit, I'll be honest, but it is a Blastoise Shadowless. I'm going to try and take this out right here, show you guys a little better view of everything. I'm not going to take them out of the back sleeves themselves. I had actually gotten this card for free. I had bought a bunch of stuff at Zap Comics in New Jersey, and I had a $50 credit for just spending a certain amount. And I said, you know what? What do you guys got? And they said, well, I'll give you this. And I said, that's acceptable. So this would roughly gonna be about a PSA 2 or maybe 1, but there's still value to it. It's still a Shadowless Venusaur, which is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, the centering and everything seems to be decent. I think that would actually mildly get a 10, but the edges you can see are extremely beat up. But I'm curious to see what PSA will go ahead and actually give that. I'm going to slide that right back in there, and I'm going to show you guys the rest of the cards in order of where they are in the sleeves. Now, the two cards that are missing in the front I actually had taken out. They were the Hyper Rare Charizard, the Champions Path Charizard, and Shiny Charizard VMAX. So, but here is a beautiful Gold Star Regice. I love this card, man. I don't necessarily know why, but I think it was because it was my first Gold Star ever. Yeah, I'm going to definitely enjoy submitting that. So let me know in the comments what you think each of these grades are going to be. That's going to be insane. We're going to make a whole video of actually which ones I'm going to be submitting. They're going to be different phases. So we're going to basically, not to knock off a Leonhart, but more or less, we're going to make our predictions on the grades and eventually see what they come back as. All right, so here is my error card. Yeah, but there's literally a D in the print. Literally. I don't know why. There was just an error, an ink error, and all of a sudden, this is just a common error between a few Butterfree cards where they received an actual D instead of a 1. Insane. Insane. So that is one of them right here. All right, next up is a pre-release Gyarados from, Dark. Team Rocket, man. Dark Team Rocket, they got Team Rocket expansion, and this is, again, a pre-release Gyarados to promote that set all the way back from 1999. You guys know the drill. This is a Lugia Neo card that I have. I don't necessarily remember the exact set. I can never tell the Neo sets apart. But, yeah, this is actually a really cool one, almost in pristine condition. That is just an extra shiny Mewtwo that I just had that I threw in there, and I said, yeah, I'll see what comes back. But here is a Legendary Collection Dark Blastoise. Love that. Number 4. Beautiful, beautiful card, man. If I were to give it, it'd probably be about an 8. But let's go to the next page and see what we got. Now, you guys are probably going to have to pay attention to these. Some of these are error cards, so that's why they might be like, you know, why do you have like a basic card? Actually, a few of these are first edition cards that are almost near PSA 10 mint. That's why I'm keeping them in here. So you can see right here, you got Healing Field, you got Natu, Dark Eradicate, Hoot Hoot, Swinub, Misty's Poliwag, all with the first edition stamp. Again, I like to keep my first edition cards separate, with the exception of Jungle and Base Set and Fossil.
Because I do want to get these graded. I do want to see what they eventually come back as. Then we have a gold bat. I think there's something actually on that. Yeah, so a gold bat necessarily might not get a 10. Mag Cargo, decent. Decent. What do we got right here? And this is just a base original Eevee promo card. It was just in great condition, so I just wanted to see what it would come back as. Nothing too crazy on that, but then you see I have another first edition Parasect. Machamp. Now, if anybody can actually spot the error before I mention this off about the Wigglytuff, what it is in the comments, see if you can guess. So I'll give you 5 seconds. All right. There is no jungle stamp. It is missing the jungle stamp. Yeah. I don't know how they allowed that or how even they got him past the prints, but there we go. Let me turn this light off real quick so I can get a better view. There we go. Look at her. Missing the stamp from the set that she's in. Unbelievable. And then we have a Snubble card. This is actually just one of the extra sealed ones I received from the Detective Pikachu movie promos. Necessarily, it's not as important to me because I do have a bunch of these, but this is one of the last ones that I have still in the plastic. Then we have an Electrode. That is literally the error card that I've been talking about. Attach to a Thunder Energy, a Thunder Pokemon instead of any. I had liked this card. Only reason I picked it up at a game store for a few cents. Despite it being in alright condition, I just love the name. I believe it's German. I believe the translation, I don't know. I don't know what the translation is supposed to be, but I just thought it was so funny. Energizing winning. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to translate to be honest, but I don't know. There was just something about it to me that was actually funny. I like seeing the Japanese and the different language cards, kind of like the Ho-Oh Brilliant, where it shines and it's, you know, it's even though it's in a different language, it's still like half the cards in English. So I don't know. There was just something about this card that I thought was pretty cool. All right, another first edition Slugma. This is a beat up Colors machine item card from 2012. It's one of their League Championship decks. Nothing too crazy about that, but it was a Team Plasma card. I wish I had more to say about it. I actually have no idea why it's in here. I think it's because it didn't have a set, and I think that's why I threw it in here. Octillery, one of my favorite Neo Pokemon and Johto Pokemon. First edition. It's first in its line. I'm happy to own that. Same thing with Palletswine. This is a Pokemon Championship. I can show you right here. A regional card for Professor Research, Professor Magnolia from base set. This is one of the exclusive giveaways that they ended up doing for the tournament. Arcanine, the first ever Arcanine promo, number 6. Beautiful condition. Nothing too crazy about it. Just want to see what it's going to come back as. This is a Toys R Us. I actually got this at Zap Comics, maybe. Maybe I just put it in that sleeve. I'm not sure. I don't think I did. Yeah, Toys R Us. Beautiful card, man. Anything with Toys R Us on the name on it means special. Is special to me, man. That is literally... Toys R Us was the foundation of our childhood. So, the first ever Pikachu promo. This is in great condition. Definitely want to see what this comes back as. Wow. You can see that like N64 animation, or like the look at how, what did they do to him? They just like, you look at Pikachu now and he doesn't have a speck of white on his face at all. I don't know. I don't know what they were going with on that, but I love it. That is the first ever promo card. Now, this is a Metapod card. There is actually an error in this, and I'm trying to remember exactly what. Let's see if we can find it. What is the error in this? I'm going to mark it down as error because I know for a fact that's why I put it in here. There might have been a typo or something. If you guys can point it out, let me know in the comments if you can see exactly what it is. Exactly. The same thing with this Kakuna. The first edition card had an error as well. You can see the length. There are 2 lengths. First edition, length and length. They forgot width. Alright, then a Voltorb. What was this? This had an error with it as well. Let's see. I'm trying to... Actually, maybe I can zoom in for my... There we go, make this a little bit easier. First edition Voltorb, 40 HP. Usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for a Monster Ball. That's what it was. It was something like that. It was something with the description. Monster Ball, it has that many people... Like, these are error cards. If you guys can find out exactly what's wrong with them, by all means. Like right here, you see this Diglett? Who prints the energy backwards? Or on its side? How did you do that? You had one job. Sandshrew. There's an error card as well. I can't necessarily see what was wrong with it at the moment, but it's in there. Another Mewtwo GX. I have a lot of those. Again, Scyther with the missing stamp right here. Unbelievable. That's just a light Wigglytuff. I just like the card, nothing too crazy. But this is a Misty's Seadra pre-release from Gym Heroes. Pardon me. But as soon as they started releasing Rocket Gym Heroes, they started doing like the pre-release cards, which I thought were really cool. This is one of my Mew collection. My pristine Mew collection. I absolutely love Mew. He's my all-time favorite Pokemon. I'll collect any cards that have him on it. So this is the first ever Japanese Mew card from Fossil. I believe they only made it as a... Yeah, it was only the 2 promos. It was 8 and 9. So, which we'll see in a second. Rocket's Mewtwo Japanese, man. Love that card. Absolutely love that card. This is one of my original cards that I was able to save. That is just a random Charizard from Evolutions. That was the best one in my collection that I'm going to get graded. I think it'll be a PSA 10. I'm hoping so. Ancient Mew cards, of course, the actual back to the cards themselves, so the Ancient Mew promos, and beautiful Mew Evolutions. I can't wait to go ahead and see what that is, but this is probably my all-time favorite card, Ben. This is the most beautiful card I think I've ever seen. I'm not lying. This is the Promo 9 Mew, and as you can see right here, I have a bunch of 8s. A bunch of Promo 8s. You can see the number right there being the difference. 8 and 9. And this is actually the Neo. This is the back of something. I don't remember what this was. Let's take this out. Was this the back of something? Was this a card in here? Oh yes, I think this is actually a sealed Entei card. Ah, that explains why I had that in there. That is awesome. I didn't even know that was fully in there. But even the Ancient Mew cards and this Cash Mew card, like, look at this. Join the Pokemon Training Card League and earn a free Mew game card while supplies last January 8, 2000. I got 3 of them. So, and then a bunch more. Now this is a really cool set. Okay, these are my City Championship and pre-release stamped promos. These are Loudred. Ignore the numbers on them, they're just numbers on the sleeves for counting. Because they're just garbage sleeves. Beautiful. State Championships Loudred. Pre-release Wartortle. I think that's from Expedition. I could be completely wrong. Don't know. Back me up on that. This is a Wizards of the Coast stamped beautiful Misty Psyduck. And then we have a few more. A Metang pre-release. And then we got City Championship Machamp. And I got one more right here. I got another Exeggutor. And a Manectric pre-release. All pre-release cards. This, in my opinion, is the most beautiful Neo card in history. This is the Japanese Umbreon. Stunning, stunning card, dude. Ladies, this will help. Getting sweaty in here. All right. This card's banned for obvious reasons because there's a Sentrant. Am I allowed to say this on YouTube? It is milking itself. Yeah. All right. This is a holographic Togepi and Togekiss. Pardon me. Togekiss? Yeah, Togekiss. This was the first in the line. First in the line. And I love that. I love the Japanese card, man. I just thought it looked so cool. But another first in the line, Meganium. I don't remember where I received this Paloswine from. I think it was actually, we did this on it was a giveaway. No, it was a mystery box from FYE and Suncoast. So that Paloswine just stuck in there. This, okay, a lot of people, you may not even realize this. What does that say right there? GB. What does that stand for? Game Boy. Yeah. This came with the Japanese Game Boy game, and I still have the Game Boy game intact. Beautiful card. Has never been touched. I took it out and finally put it in here. This is a Rhyhorn that I absolutely love. A Japanese Dark Blastoise. And you know what? I was wrong. This is my favorite Neo card of all time. Scizor. I gotta give a shout out to my man Joe Van Brunt, who donated this card to add to my collection. He knows how much I love Scizor. This is just one of the coolest looking cards I've ever seen, man. And I have it in English and I have it also in Japanese. What else do we got here? All right, a pre-release Armaldo. Yep. This is a cool Porygon. This is the 15th promo card of the original base set Wizards of the Coast line. This was exclusive to anybody that purchased a Nintendo 64 with Pokemon Stadium in it. This is actually still sealed in the plastic. All right, this is pretty cool to me. This is kind of like the first like treasure hunt I could remember trying to find in Pokemon Food. Yes, this is actually a Fruit by the Foot Meowth promo card. with a golden border for jungle. I have another one right here, and I have a PSA one in the case. Kabuto with of course, the Wizards of the Stamp pre-release card right here. Then we have an Arcanine pre-release with Next Destiny. Nothing too crazy about. Oh, I do actually have another Meowth. Look at that. My beautiful, beautiful Shadowless Blastoise. Now, I am going to take this out because I have to show you guys why this is cool. Not because it's a Shadowless Blastoise, but it's got a special... hold on. Let me see if I can try and get that out without damaging it. Yeah, there is something special about this card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this right here to show you guys so I can take this out and show you properly. You guys see that? Alright, can I get the light? I don't know how many of these cards for Shadowless Blastoise, I'm going to try and clean these when I can if I can't, are that bad off-center. Look at that. This is an OC Shadowless Blastoise. I mean, this could either be worth more than the cards printed on, because this is a one-of-a-kind. This is a one-of-a-kind. Look at it. It is literally completely off. Yeah, there's nothing more to it, man. This is a one-of-a-kind card. Unbelievable. Shadowless off-center Blastoise. I actually have no problem selling this card. I'm going to be completely honest. But at the same time, if the price was right, I would actually sell it. Because I'm not a fan of off-centering. You might not even realize that, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I like having my cards in really good condition, but to me, I don't know. We'll see as time goes on. Alright, so this is a crystal, I believe a crystal card. No, it's not a crystal card. I'm wrong. This is just a nice EX Cradle of course. Fire Red and Leaf Green and the E-Series cards from, the Game Boy Advance E-Reader. Just some of my favorite cards, man. I just thought that was way too beautiful not to put into a case. This is interesting. This is the original 2019 McDonald's line Master Set. Caterpie, Alolan Exeggutor, Magmar. You can see they have that McDonald's like print, confetti block thing, whatever they were going with. You can see it right here. Sandshrew, Lapras, Pikachu, Ghastly, all numbered with the McDonald's logo from 2000 right here. Let me see. There we go. That exclusive logo right there. I don't know why they made it to like a double horn McDonald's logo, but 2019, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. Continuing that, I got the Alolan Meowth, the Dugtrio and Eevee, and a couple of extras. I got a Pikachu and Alolan Exeggutor, Almald. This is another McDonald's one. At least I believe. Yeah, I don't know what year is this. The Pro is walking it. You could look it up. Same thing with Clink right here. Oh, we can just look at the other subs here. So this is from 2011 McDonald's series. I don't know why that's in there. Just another Japanese card. Electrode. Why was this in here? Why was this in here? Was there an error to this or something? I'll let you guys be the judge. Alright, here's another Master Set collection. This is pretty cool. This is the Build-A-Bear collection. I have never in my life been to Build-A-Bear. I just want to point that out. I'm a 30-year-old grown-ass man. I've never been to Build-A-Bear. I don't know if... But I own all the cards. I did actually buy this off a private collector. We got Bulbasaur. The only main difference is they literally just have the Build-A-Bear Workshop stamps on them. You got Vulpix, Pikachu. These cards are really hard to come by in the sense, especially for the mint condition that I have them in. This Meowth is actually still sealed in. It's a plastic. Actually, I think all of them are. All of them except the Snubbull are. Yeah, you guys can see that right there. They are all still in their original plastic. Eevee. Let's see what we got. There we go. Snorlax, another Meganium, a Clefable. Why is this Clefable in here? Alright, so this is, okay, you can see it. Another non-stamped jungle card. Non-stamped jungle. That's really it. Alright, moving on. Registeel Staff promo. I love the Staff promo cards. I love having different unique cards. I love championship cards, all that stuff. I don't necessarily go and collect it as much as I can, but when I get a chance, I get a chance. So yeah, it's got the staff print on there for a pre-release for Registeel. That is my exact Charizard VMAX that I pulled off camera on the original video. Beautiful condition, man. PSA 10, no doubt. Mothram pre-release, you can see right here with the actual stamp. This is a Regirock staff pre-release promo for Crimson Invasion. We got Giovanni Scheme, again, staff promo, but this also is for the Pokemon Trading Card Championships Regionals. Beautiful card, man. Another Wigglytuff without a jungle stamp right here. I don't know. I don't ever remember collecting so many of these. These were two of the original, I think, Topps cards. or something was cut out. There's like Mewtwo Strikes Back and whatever. I kept them in here because in case PSA actually does grade them. I'm not necessarily big into that, but I wanted to see what it was. This was the Pikachu promo. I had pulled when we did the Volt Tackler like pre-release kits, so that I kept them in. This, guys, I've talked about this a bunch. This is my original Muck that survived the house fire, and this was the only card that I can honestly say was in the worst condition possible. And I'll get to that in a second. I don't want to spoil the next page. And I got to add Ho-Oh into this collection as well. But here we go. This is what a fire damage can do to a card. I'll put that down for a second. Take it out of the sleeve. You guys can see right here, it is bent. Yeah, I'm going to slide that over for a second. This was one of the cards that I was like, I can't believe this survived. It is literally bent. Like, look at this. I have tried to put books on it. I have tried to put cement blocks on it. It will not budge. Yeah, I mean, granted, they were also in a case. I didn't just drop a cement block on it. But yeah, man, you see, this is... I'm curious. Just curious to see what PSA... You see the fire damage right there. Just goes ahead and gives that. Maybe he gets a 1. Maybe it can't be graded. I don't know. So I'm going to throw that right in there. Beautiful. I don't even know where that extra sleeve went. I'll find it later. Alright, so here are a couple of first place cards and third place. We got third place Lucario from the Pokemon League. I got a second place Avalugg. First place Marowak. I think that's pretty cool. Shelmet, fourth place. This is... okay. This is the first ever Sword and Shield Japanese promo, I believe, that they had made. And I want to pull that out gently because I do like it, so I'm going to drop that down again. Okay, so yeah, like literally this came in a little envelope. Where's my little stand? I'll put my little stand right here so I can show you guys. Little envelope. You guys have seen this card. It has been printed so many times throughout the one of the partners packs. But this is a perfect, to my opinion, I think it's PSA 10. Perfect Japanese first ever Sword and Shield promo. You can see it right there, labeled number 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I do have a bunch of binders like these. This is not the only one, but this is the one that I am working on now to submit all these to PSA and hopefully get them back and see what they come back as, man. That is the goal. And I don't want to damage that whatsoever. So we got the Shelmet. Now let's go on to the next page. Let's see. These are my... Yeah, Hidden Fates fans. These are my Hidden Fates Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres GX cards. I definitely have a bunch of them. This was the Alchemy card with the giant print error that we had actually acquired. This is a Psyduck from Sun and Moon and a Snubbull in there from the... what was it? Detective Pikachu movie. I be honest, I don't know why they're in there. Hakumo O. This card actually this was one of my first ever error packs that I pulled on the channel. And... yeah, that Hakumo O, you can definitely go back and look. The video is great, man, where we ended up pulling Guardians Rising packs out of, like, it was a pack that didn't even come out yet. This is actually, you guys are going to be mind blown at this. This is actually a master set. I started it on this page for some reason. I don't know why. This is a complete master set of gym heroes in Japanese. So you got Bulbasaur, the Zubat, Golbat, Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume holographic, and these are mint condition. Look at them. Just take the time and just enjoy. Got a Vulpix, and there's a Vulpix that has a Wizards of the Coast stamp that I do have to get. Look at that Scyther. Stunning. Ninetales, that beautiful. Moltres, man. Psyduck, Golduck, everything. I just love this. This is one of my master sets, man. That I show you guys. It's beautiful. I mean, really, how can you go? Look at these. The artwork and everything is fantastic. The condition is pristine. Yeah, Magnezone. I mean, Magneton. Why did I say Magnezone? Look at just an entire set, man. Master set complete, man. I love collecting one of every card. I love having one of every card. Fearow. I can't believe they made Fearow a holographic. I think that was actually to confuse people. When Ho-Oh first debuted in the first ever episode, I think this card was made specifically... like, as like a... because it kind of looks like, you know... maybe I'm wrong. That's disturbing. Eevee. Now, here is one of the most banned cards in history. Misty, right here. Okay. If you guys can't figure out why it's banned, I'm going to let your eyes do the talking, because... yeah. Well, I'm just going to tell you. It's called... I believe it's called Misty's Tears. She is crying underwater, or at least what it looks like with a Staryu, completely nude. To any of our fans out there that have younger viewers, there's a reason why this card was banned. Specifically for the sole purpose is that she is completely underage. At least in the anime, I think she's 11, because Ash is 10, something like that. She's got to be older. She's a gym leader. So I don't know what they were thinking. Or in the words of the Angry Video Game Nerd, what were they thinking? Yeah. Speaking of mind control, if anybody was, there's a lot of cards in here that you got to question what were they thinking. Really. Like, even some of these Japanese trainers, man. I have no idea. No idea. Like that. Like, I don't know why they couldn't give Misty... Whatever, I'm moving on. Let's see. What else do we got? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards, man. Censorship in the United States is so different than Japan, and I'll tell you, it is unbelievable what some people deem appropriate and other people deem wrong. That is a beautiful Team Rocket. I love that card, man. If anybody remembers exactly what her name was in the anime, let me know in the comments. I remember. Alright, now this is my Toys R Us line. I'm only missing one card, and that's the Charmander, because I slept on it. Alright, all with the Toys R Us stamps, man. Slowpoke, Pikachu, Vulpix, Magikarp, Clefairy, Meowth. I think the Meowth actually is still in the... A lot of them are still in the sleeves. Stuffle, Electabuzz, Ponyta, 2 Cosmogs, Tangela, Piplup, Geodude, Jangamo. Oh, love it. What else do we got over here? Why do I have a Gliscor in here? This might have been part of those error packs that I had. This was just a random Alolan card. Didn't necessarily fit anywhere in that particular line. A couple of Charizard Vs. These actually can go into the promo binders. I don't know why they're in here. Lycanroc, same thing. Little rare card because it's a 30 out of 30 Lycanroc EX Trainer Kit. I love the cards from EX Trainer Kits. Again, this was a card with the back stamp from Unified Minds for one of the League Battle decks. Great Ball from the Alolan Pikachu. You can see it right there. Same thing with the Hayu. I got a Manectric pre-release, and I guess I got an extra one. Another Charizard. This is, I believe, the first ever, next to the Raichu. One of them was ever the first ever pre-release card. This is, yeah, the pre-release first edition Aerodactyl. Beautiful, beautiful. I did actually, whatever these ticket prices are, these are what I paid for them. This is an E3 Pikachu. You guys can see E3 being the #1 video game convention. It's like the Super Bowl of gaming in the world, man. It's been kind of ass the last couple years due to the pandemic, and also I kind of have to blame the gaming industry. Their presentations sometimes are not good, and the games are better, and sometimes the presentations are better than the games they produce. But it's still like the Super Bowl of gaming, and I love that. I don't necessarily know why they made this, but yeah, Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks, E3 promo. Now the next page is just an entire page filled with pre-release Exeggutor's. And a couple of them pre-release Wartortles. And there's still some that I have back here, like a Psyduck promo is in pretty good condition. Mach, the original holographic Hitmonchan, a replacement Muck, Dark Blastoise from Team Rocket, non-holographic, still great condition. What else do we got? Ooh, I forgot I had this. This is a Japanese Dark Charizard. Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful card. I just love the Japanese Neo series because I grew up with it. I actually lived across, down the street from a Hallmark store that sold Japanese Neo. I'm not going to argue that. I just think the cards are great. that's the end of that story. So, yeah, Southern Island, love that. Togepi, Vileplume, Wobbuffet, Japanese. Another Southern Island. Love it, man. And these were the Pikachu cards that we pulled for those promos. Do I have anything else? I think that is actually it for today. So, guys, this was just a beautiful journey into the world of Pokemon collecting. Some things you've never seen before. Let me know what your favorite cards that you've seen. Let me know how you feel about my collection. This is, again, one of many. One of many I plan on submitting to PSA. And ultimately, it is one of the best opportunities that I can have to be able to present this to you guys, show this to you guys. As soon as I'm done with this, this is going to go back into a safety deposit box. I don't know what the binder's worth, to be honest. We'll find out when PSA goes ahead and grades most of them. But if you guys saw any cards and you wanted to make me an offer on them, And my lips are so dry. I thought we were over chapstick weather. Jeez. Let me know. If there's any extra cards, something you guys want to make me an offer, I am open to it because you know what? Life's too short not to have fun. And with that, guys, I've been Joe from My47 Studios, and we will see you tomorrow.